Alright, so this is the new Rally Adventure expansion for Forza Horizon 5, and it's genuinely really fun. Definitely gonna notice I've gone through the campaign already, like very far into the campaign, mainly because I just wanted to experience the expansion for myself. But yeah, I've clearly been enjoying this all by myself, and the new map is just very fun to drive around. The new roads are actually really fun, the new events are super fun. The new festival actually looks incredible. This like black and orange type of look. It's very good looking, as well as the new cars. Like this Colin McRae Ford Focus is really fun, and God, the new anti-lag is incredible. I gotta dedicate a whole video to the anti-lag in particular, actually. Alright, now you might notice something very particular. Like, aside from the actual final events for the 3 teams, the only thing I have left to do is all of the drift zones on the new map. And particularly, I've been saving them for this video. So that's what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna build a new car for this expansion, and we're gonna just try out the new drift zones. I've driven on the roads themselves, but I haven't actually drifted around them. I haven't actually done like basically any drifting in this expansion. We have a crap ton of options actually in here. Like there's so much stuff. Okay, well I could just customize this Ford Focus actually. Oh, you know what? I could totally do that. Oh, you know what? We're actually gonna drive the Focus. Why the hell not? Okay, so I do understand it's very clearly built to be a rally car, but we should be able to make it work. Okay. Let's start off by tossing on drift suspension. I'm not actually too familiar with the upgrades. Weight reduction, brakes, and all of that. Now, here's the thing. It has a very cool engine swap right here. The 2.1 liter inline 4 turbo. I have no idea what that's from, but we're just gonna toss it in because it's different. And we are gonna go rear-wheel drive, although I know it's kind of sacrilege. The Focus is usually front-wheel drive, in fact, but it's alright. And you know what? We're just gonna go with the rally lights because why not? So it might not look the greatest, but it's fine. You can do anything you want in this game. Anyways, we're gonna thicken up the tires as much as possible because from what I've heard, you've got like 1,000 horsepower in this engine, so we're gonna need a little bit of grip, but not too much. We're gonna go wheel space. Oh my god, those are so wide. Jesus Christ. Look at, oh my god. Okay, so we got like rally tires. Those are definitely rally tires. You know what? Let's go drift tires. Like for like 1,000 horsepower, they should actually be pretty damn decent. You know what? We might as well make the rims bigger. This isn't gonna look the greatest. I'm tossing a race transmission right here. We're gonna toss in a drive line. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's go for the drift transmission, like the 4-speed. Let's make it really try hard. And then we've got what, a drift differential. And now we just gotta max out the power in this thing. Like I think it was about like 1,100 horsepower, close to that we can actually get out of this engine when it's maxed out. And of course, we've got anti-lag on this engine. Oh my god, yeah, we're definitely going for that. So yeah, that's not actually too bad. Like 1,000 kilos, 1,000 horsepower. Anyway, so let's do some fine tuning and put it on the open road and see how it does. Oh yeah, we've also got launch control. This is going to be really interesting to use. So it's actually a very good new addition to the game because it's actually quite helpful. Also, this Focus looks so weird, like drifting. It's a full-on rally car, but it's drifting like crazy. Although I will say, it does actually feel quite decent to drive. You know what, let's get a few of these pinatas right over here. I will say the drift suspension on this thing definitely works. Alright, so before we do anything, you know what, let's just actually bang out the off-road drift zones right out of the way. For one, this is a rally car, and for two, these are a lot tougher to crack. These new props as well, these pickup trucks that are like props, are actually really cool. Anyways, let's go into the zone. You know what? 1,000 horsepower is actually way too much for this expansion because you need like low horsepower stuff for this expansion to actually make it fun. Yeah, top tip, rear-wheel drive for off-road does not work very well, but it's kind of working. Like there's 100k. I don't even know what we need. This certainly isn't the best core. Jesus Christ, this is so difficult. But you know what? Let's just take a look at how this is gonna be done. Oh, we got 2 stars. Hopefully that's 3 stars. Actually, is that 3 stars? Hell yeah, we got 3 stars. That wasn't even a good score whatsoever, but yeah, it actually works. So let's go do this one now. See, for this one, it actually needs 70k, so we're just gonna go into the zone and give it our bet. Okay, that's Spinala. Okay. Into the zone without spinning out, please. Thank you. There you go. There you go. That's actually 70k right there. We can get 100k, hopefully. Okay, this feels absolutely horrible. So, definitely for off-road drift zones, you need all-wheel drive. But there's another 3 stars on the... Oh, God. I accidentally switched to interior view, but this is actually incredible, too. Like, for the ultimate experience on this expansion, you gotta, like, turn off your entire HUD and drive it in interior view. It genuinely adds a whole nother level of experience to this expansion, and it's super fun. I've actually tried it myself. It's so much fun. Let's actually go to the canyon down here and do this one next up. The nice thing with this expansion is that because it accommodates low-class cars, it actually encouraged me personally to actually customize my own cars, and it's genuinely made it so much more fun to play. Like, you got your own tuned cars. Okay, I am not doing this car justice whatsoever. I'm losing so many points here. Jesus Christ. B class and A class are so much better to do the races in because S1 and S2 are just chaotic. Oh my god, that anti-lag is just incredible. But there you go. That's 150k. I think that should be 3 stars. There you go. That's 3 stars. Hell yeah. No, let's just do a 360. Or 2. Or 3. That was terrible. But yeah. Okay, now for the last 2 zones, let's actually make something that's actually appropriate for this map. And by that I mean 300 horsepower. Okay, excluding something like these two. Oh, you know what could be nice? The little fair lady Z, the very old one from 1969. Oh, this would actually be a great car for this. And now the thing is, Rocket Bunny is back in this game. But yeah, we can toss on a Rocket Bunny kit. And this thing has got 160 horsepower bone stock. We're actually going to keep the stock engine in here, just because it'd just be way better suited. We're going to keep it on stock tires as well. We're going to go 225s. This looks actually really silly. No, never mind. That actually looks way too silly. Maybe like something like 255s or 275s. Yeah, that's a little bit better. And the fronts, I guess we'll go 205s. We really don't need that many upgrades. Now let's get some race brakes. We got some drift suspension. There you go. And of course, we got some weight reduction. This is very light. Oh wait, I forgot about body mods. Oh well, we can only customize the wing. We got a little rear lip. This actually looks very lovely. Yeah, this one sounds a little bit old. I think it fits this car a little bit better. Ooh, however, we can totally do this. This is why I kept the stock engine, because we don't need that much power, but we can put on anti-lag on this thing. God, that's so incredible. Oh, there you go. That's 300 horsepower. Oh, I forgot drivetrain upgrades. We're actually going to toss in a better clutch. We're going to go for a 6-speed transmission. Let's go for a drift differential as well. I've never actually driven this car in Forza Horizon 5, so it's going to be a pretty nice little new experience. Okay, this thing's got too much grip. It's definitely got way too much grip. My god, when you smack on the clutch and the handbrake with this thing, oh my god, the anti-lag just pops. And into the zone we go. It's a very lovely drift zone, actually. Look at this. Okay, but like, this is what I mean. 300 horsepower is perfect for these roads. Look at this thing go. This might actually encourage some low horsepower, like proper low horsepower drifting, because you need like 600 horsepower cars to properly go through some of the areas on the main map anyways. But this expansion definitely accommodates 300 horsepower very nicely. That actually isn't too bad. Like, it's very, like, kind of way too grippy, but it still works fine. And there's 3 stars as well. And we've actually got one more drift zone. Oh, this is actually a pretty long one. You know what? We're gonna actually upgrade this thing. Okay, I can't really get the stock engine to much more than 400 horsepower, but yeah, we're gonna give it a shot. Why not? Oh my god, this is way better. Oh, Jesus Christ, look at it go. Oh, okay, this is way better. We'll get a little pinata. All right, and into the zone we go. Try to keep as much angle as possible. You know, on this expansion, there isn't actually a restricted progression system like there was in Hot Wheels. However, the map kind of compensates for that, because genuinely S2 and S1 class are way too chaotic for this map. There's a little 360 from the little fair lady Z. Keep going. Chicken. Oh, chicken. Get out of the way. But yeah, this map definitely encourages so much more like low horsepower racing, like B and A class, like I mentioned. There's another 3 stars on the last drift zone actually, and that's actually basically everything that there is to do in this expansion, aside from of course completing like every single thing that there is in here. Like I've completed almost everything in here, almost everything in the road rally as well, and then I have a bunch of stuff to do in the Grit Reaper thing. At least I've banged out all the drift zones. There you go. Oh, you know what, let's actually do this one, because well, there's literally 70k more that I need to get, like in points. points. Let's actually retry the zone that's all the way in here. Like, well, which one is it? That Devil's Pass. Check it into a higher gear, and in the zone we go. Like, this is okay. Yeah, this is definitely way better with 400 horsepower. But again, it's not as much as like 600. So this is definitely the way to go. Like, if you have the expansion, definitely give low horsepower drifting or like racing a go, because this is way better than like S1 or S2 class, or that 1000 horsepower Focus we built earlier. Oh, there's 150k. This is this is like really fun. Genuinely really fun. Oh, we can do this one actually, this challenge right here. Okay, let me see here. Tierras Verdes. Oh, it's this one. All right, we need to do this one and then this one. Get 3 star or like 1 star from both. All right, let's try to get a better entry this time around. There you go. That's very lovely. Alright, so we need 1 star from both, but let's try to get 3 stars on both drift zones. Might actually get a better score here, because the last time I ran this drift zone, I did a 360 like earlier. Oh, it's so tempting to do a 360 here, but you know what? I'm not gonna go for it. 171k. That should be a new personal best. There you go. And now we need to absolutely race. It's actually down the road from here, but we need to absolutely race to the other drift zone. Cut the corner, cut the corner, cut the corner. Lovely. You know what? This canyon area, like right here, it really reminds me of Forza Horizon 1. I've never played it, but I've seen plenty of footage from Forza Horizon 1. Really cool area. And there's like the tiniest little town. It's kind of useless for it to be there, honestly. It's so small and it's not like of any importance. Anyway, so let's get this this second drift zone out of the way. God, those sounds! Holy sh! Okay, that was just terrible. Oh my god, those sounds! My god, that is just incredible. That wasn't a new personal best, but we did complete the challenge. Oh, we actually got really close. My personal best is 150. Alright, we've got 3 stars on all the drift zones in the new map, which is very lovely. Now we just need to do the rest of the races, and I really want to unlock this Ford F-150 Lightning, because I actually love this truck. It's not even a car, it's a truck, but I love it so much. But yeah, that's gonna do it for my take on this expansion. Low horsepower is very much encouraged due to the new map. Again, I do understand people are saying this is not what Horizon 5 needed, but I'm one of those people that can basically have fun on anything that you give me, so this is actually really cool. I love driving around the new map, although I will say it definitely looks way too similar to the main map, and so it doesn't like feel all that new. But definitely the new rally mechanics and the new races are super fun. The views you can get in here are just absolutely incredible. Like, the map is genuinely beautiful. It looks very similar to the main map, but it's very pretty. And with that was a little bit of drifting. Let's do a 360, a little bit of drifting on the new Forza Horizon 5 Rally Adventure expansion.